Now then, guys, hello, welcome. Right, we are live. Well, we're live a bit late today, guys. Nothing I could do about that. It was a Cloudflare was having issues. It would appear that it's still not completely finished, so this is going to be interesting. Xfinity is not working. Right, let me just get my music turned up. Right, there we go. So there we go, guys. Hello, everybody. Hello. Yeah, really weird when I'm late. But yeah, nothing I could do about it, guys. It was Cloudflare having issues today, and it's just, yeah. Not what we could do, really. Just, it is what it is. Alright, I have got the game loaded, guys. I've just got a couple of additional game updates. Has an update, and yeah, hopefully that should just about do us, really. Right, we are 70 hours into this gameplay already. That is really cool. Stream information. Let's have a look. It's it's my birthday. Right, let's just do this. Let's do this. Birthday stream. Yes, there we go. Right. Yeah, I'm like mega late today. Like I said, Cloudflare just wasn't working basically. And yeah, there's nothing I can do about it when Cloudflare's not working. It would appear that some of my streaming software, like the plugins and the way it works and stuff, all seems to run through Cloudflare. Not through choice, I do want to admit. Right, I do have my antibiotics to take. Like I say, I'm very late. Very late today. But the game's loading anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Yo guys, hello everybody, welcome. Happy birthday! I do appreciate that, my friend. Thank you for coming in on my birthday stream. Just, I didn't have to stream today. The wife's got the day off and everything, but I've left her in bed to play some games. A quick congrats! I'll be joining later. Well, I might not be live later. Wow, Freggle. Oh, you are cool, man. Abandoning me on my birthday, Freggle. Up. Nice, sorry guys, I was just taking my antibiotic. Viper Dude, thank you for the happy birthday. I do appreciate it. Freggle, if you are watching on Twitch, I don't know if this is going to work. I've just set it up. But just to give you an idea, you can only use it once per stream. Oh, you can only use it once per stream, and I might have set it up wrong. I have got some birthday confetti. Yeah, it's not working at the moment. I might have just broke some. Yeah, I've got some birthday confetti. I just need to quickly try and figure out why it's not working. It should be. I've done something new and I broke it. I've done something new and I broke it. I can't even find it in my list. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, where are you? Oh, it should be at the top. It is only worth 1 point. Limitations per stream. Total redemption for viewers. Oh, I'm going to leave that. And right, that might be the reason why. Yo, dude, Stuart, thank you for wishing me a happy birthday, my friend. Flo has just texted me with happy birthday, you old, and then see you next Tuesday. As you can imagine, Flo's not even nice to me on my birthday. I have just replied to Flo. I basically just called him a bellend. Hot damn! Hot damn! Guys, hello, he's here. Hello. Dude, thank you for the birthday cake. I do appreciate it. I'm not getting that just said cake, so hot damn, and I know is a sound effect for a donation kind of thing. So yeah, I do appreciate it, guys. Hello, welcome. Right, I'm just trying to make sure I've got my I just want to see if this is working yet. Why is this? I've done a little trigger for birthday, and yeah, it's just I might have set it up wrong. Oh, the customers are here. See you later.
For God's sake!
Yo, dude. Like I say, man. Happy birthday to me. I do appreciate it. Why have I set this up so badly wrong? Limitations per stream. Is that what it is? Oh, hang on a minute. I think once I change it, I have to close the app down. You'll see, guys. I was doing... Yeah, Fregel, cheers for hanging out for a little bit, dude. I know you're at work today, my friend. But yeah, hello, everybody. Welcome. I am just trying to figure out why this isn't working. Happy birthday confetti is out of stock on the channel points. Why? It's not set to a limit. You know what? I've just reset it, and it still doesn't work. It's literally not set. There we go. Hang on. Why aren't you working? Why aren't you working? You know what? It's just turning into one of them days today, I think. Right, I've just realised what I've done, guys. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I have just realised. When you do it, I have to go in here, and I have to go into there. And then I have to come back to here. Yeah, thanks, dude. Thanks for the band, man. And I appreciate that. Love you too, Flo. Love you too. What can I say? That is really weird. Everything is set up to work. It's set up the exact same. There we go. And that is all I've got left to do. Is just do that. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. There we go. Whey. Got it working. Got it working, guys. There we go. It's... Oh, I think... Please tell me I've not got this up. Oh, Flo, no. This is why I wanted a limitation on this. Flo's got like 50,000 channel points. Dude, you can't be spamming that for like 4 hours. No way, dude. No. No, hang on. Right, Flo has already spoiled this for everybody. For fuck's sake, Flo. Jesus Christ. Right, happy birthday. User limitations. 5 per stream. If you're gonna be a dick, Flo, I'm gonna... I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. That's something I've not seen before. What the... I've got no idea, dude. I've got no idea. Is that... Oh, do you know what it is? It's because I've downloaded it off YouTube. I bet it's got... Oh, I bet it's got a... What is it on the end, you know? I bet it's got... I bet it's got a thing on the end. Because I need to edit the actual green screen. I bet you that's what it is. I bet you that's what it is. Give me a minute. Oh, this is just turning into a shit show. I love it. This is literally just turning into a shit show. Oh, this is quality. This is absolutely quality. Well, are you just spamming the crap out of this, dude? I feel like you are. I'm hoping, Flo, you get bored of that soon. He's like, no. Oh, God. Yeah, right, that thing... Yeah, you'll have to just ignore that for a minute, guys. I'm about to fix that right now. I know what I've done wrong. Yeah, when I downloaded this today, just as a little free thing, right, so all we're going to do there... Right, give me 1 second, guys. Stop spamming it, Fleur! How are you? Oh my god, no, you're a moderator, aren't you? You don't get limits, do you? Oh my god, you're driving me insane, Flo. You're driving me insane. Oh god, what? Why? 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 Why, Flo? Why? Why do you have to just annoy me, Flo? Why? You're just an annoying bastard. Oh, for God's sake, you just. Do you know what, right, guys? I need to kill Flo. I need to kill him. He's gonna spam it. He is just an annoying fuck. You really are, man. Right? Can we ignore that? Can we just ignore that for a minute? Right. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Right? If I do. Do you know what it is? It's because there's more than one. I'm just on the editing software now. There's a lot. So this is just playing over and over and over again. Do you know what? I genuinely didn't think there was quite so much. So I need to fix this. This is driving me insane in the background. This is yeah, dude. I've got the list. I've seen it. You're a dick. Right, guys. I'm going to change this because Flo's spoiled it for everybody, guys. I'm just saying, Flo has spoiled it for everybody by being a dick. Right, I just need to quickly go onto here. Where did this save? Right, that's where it saved, in the wrong bloody place. Alright, let me get that into there. Right, I've now called this timeline 1. Right, that is driving me insane. I literally cocked that one up, didn't I? It is about to be fixed, guys. It is about to be fixed. Yep, that is that there. That is that there. That is that there. That is that there. I just hope this has sound effect. It should have. That's not that one. I need the one that says... I'm lost. I've lost it on my hard drive. Is it under completed video? Why are you under completed videos? See, that won't fix itself until I upload the new one. This is an unsupported file. Really? Right, guys. I need to just... That is driving me absolutely insane. Apparently, that's now an unsupported filing. That is just really strange. That's really, really strange. That shouldn't be working like that. I need to just... I can't stop that until... I get a new one, and I've got the new one. I just need to convert the file over. So Flo, I would like to thank you for doing that, man. I've got no idea where my file converting software is. Where have you gone, you little bugger? Oh dear, Flo, why did you have to ruin everything, Flo? You have literally spammed the crap out of that for like, oh my god, you try. I'm gonna, I don't know. You try. I can't believe you've done this to me, Flo. You did it like 50 times. I literally can't convert it quick enough. I literally can't convert this quick enough to stop the extended version of this working. For God's sake. What are you doing to me, man? What are you doing to me? No flow. No flow. Bad flow. Bad flow. Bad flow. Bad. Right, select video, select upload, there. Can this now, why are you now not working this time? There we go. Right, Flo, I'm gonna be so glad to get rid of this, dude. You've ruined my birthday confetti. You've ruined my birthday confetti by being a dick. Here we go. I'm turning this off. I'm refreshing this. Right. I have now just refreshed it. That should work properly. I want to try it, Flo? You want to try it since you've just spammed the crap out of it? I'll leave that page up for now because I've got an awful feeling it might still be wrong. Yes! Flo can't do it. He's hit the max. There we go. I've stopped him. Right, let me try this one more time. That didn't give me a sound effect. Yeah, it's got... What the hell? It has sound in the file. I can see it. The audio bitrate is 128 kilobits per second. Why has that got no sound? That is really, really strange. That is really, really strange. I love how everybody's left because it just got absolutely obliterated with this thing. That is really strange, dude, because there is sound. There is sound. That is really, really strange, guys. That is really, really strange. Like, really, really strange. That is really, really strange. Like, strange beyond belief, because that is... I'm just going to play the file in the background. Yeah. Hang on a minute. I know why now. I know why. Yeah. That's why. Yeah, that is why. So, yeah, that is very, very strange. That is very strange on why that has done that. It's decided to replace the encoder, you know, the sound codec with an unsupported format, but that's kind of pre-set up for... That's really strange because that's pre-set up for something. So the fact that it's not working, yeah. Really strange is that. That's really, really strange. Like that should have been should have worked. I've just redone it again. Right, I've just got to go to a black screen because I have to go to this page and I have to go and refresh that there, and then I have to come back to in-game. Right, so in theory, not as good a quality now. That's the problem. But that's because of the... Yeah, that'll do for now. I only did it as a birthday thing, do you know what I mean? I only did it as a birthday thing. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right, yeah, so I am live today, guys. I am going to start playing some games in a moment or two. I'm just closing Discord because I don't need Discord open today to play games. Right, yeah, but yeah, hello, welcome everybody. Flo, my friend. Flo, you know how you were here yesterday? We did a thing. We did a thing, Flo, yesterday. We did a thing. You want to know? So... I've got all this here. I've got all this here. We've got this here. This came up in the discount shop for £23,000. And we've been selling wood direct to the thing. Also, if you notice, the bank balance is down to £14,000. We did another thing. Instead of buying this field up here, we bought the big wheat field so I can feed the chickens. Yes, I was selling 6 meters, dude. I was selling 6 meters. Yes, I was. I even did pretty good. If you go to the end of the... If you go on, like, the YouTube and you watch, like, the... like, the VOD back, you'll see my loading was not too bad, to be fair. It was not too bad. Why have I got hailstone in freaking June? Come on. Right, we have got a month today... by a harvester. We can rent one into it. Oh, that's got a nice pulling power. Yeah, it's not bad. Can't afford any of this. Why did we only get 2? That came in yesterday. We only got 2 things overnight. That seems a little bit bad. Right, we're down to £4,000. So yeah, we need £10,000 a year now. Also, Flo, look at our castle. Look at our castle, look. We have completed the next round of progress, guys. Cement bags, yeah, we are going through the cement bags as well. So yeah, we're doing really, really, really well. Also, some of the scaffolding has come down now, which is nice to see. Yeah, it's time to get rid of some wood, I think. Yeah, I keep forgetting I can't teleport into this. Yeah, I was doing. I did all right yesterday. I was quite impressed with my movement, my front loading skills. And then today, when you're here, I instantly crash into everything. So your front loading's finally back, man. Should be, pal. To be fair, if you'd have been at home today, we could have raced today, but you're not, are you? I literally said to the wife this morning, she said, oh, you're going to have a stream? I was like, yeah, well, I might as well. I said, do you want to do some trucking? She rolled over and went back to sleep. I was like, wow. Wow. Oh yeah, guys, the wife's a day. No, the wife's got to go to town this morning for something, so she's like, will you have a stream while I nip to town? And I was like, okay. Mr. Flores, what time tomorrow, pal? Because 1, there's racing, and 2, I've got football. So just a little bit, yeah, just need to kind of know really a bit of a time. What time is possible for you? I don't know, pal. It depends how drunk I get on the bottle of rum my wife got me for my birthday. You got me a wild cherry flavoured rum, which I'm quite intrigued to... Guys, why have we got hailstone at 9 degrees? Come on. Is everybody okay if I just change the weather to... I don't... just away from hail? We had hail the other day and we had it for the... See you at 6 tomorrow in the... What? 6 my time or 6... Broken European time. Morning your time. Why? Because you don't want to get up at 6 my time. So what's that? 7 o'clock your time in the morning. Do you really think I'm going to be up at 7 o'clock in the morning? Right, if I remember rightly, guys, we are selling everything now. We were, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm changing the weather. It's fucking June, and it's like 9. It's 9 o'clock. I don't even mind rain. I ain't listening to hail in June, mate. At 13 degrees temperature, and it's hailstoning. Not a chance. It'd be rain before it even hit the ground. Right, I am... Oh, God. Why do pallets do this on this game? It's really annoying how they just get stuck on the pallet forks. Really, really annoying. Right, we have got a lot of wood here, guys. This is going to make a lot of money. This is going to make a lot of money. You know what, actually? I've got another idea. I need that one at the back. I know what's going to happen. As soon as I get near it, it's going to spawn something else. I need that one at the back. So I can stack that on there. So the wooden beams can go to the castle, to be fair. Yeah. Hello everybody, welcome. There we go, look at that. Yeah, I like that. That's working quite nicely. So all this can be sold at the magical toy place. Can I get that there? That look at this. Do you know what, guys, right? I'm going to put Flo's front loading to shame soon. Do you know why I can say that? Because he don't play this game enough. Yeah, dude, thank you for hanging out with me today, man. I do appreciate your birthday message this morning. It wouldn't be a birthday if you didn't call me the C word. It genuinely wouldn't be a birthday. Since I've known you and I've had a birthday, you've literally wished me the same happy birthday message for like 4 to 5 years now, pal. It's... yeah. Right, I am going to get this on here. Let's get that on there. Look at this, guys. It's almost like I'm a pro. No. I say that and then I go to drag them off, for God's sake. I never said what kind of pro, I just said a pro. But yeah. They'll be coming at me. Copy paste me. Yeah. Dude, I know fine well you don't copy paste because you'd have to go find it first time. You have to excuse me today though, guys. I am feeling still a little bit under the weather. Every day seems to be a little bit better, but I don't know. I've had my antibiotic this morning. I was fine till then. I've had my antibiotic now, and now I'm feeling a bit, really weird. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I'm trying to practice turning this upside down. Really? 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 You gonna... Really, game? There we go. That's what I wanted. That is literally what I wanted as well, believe it or not. That is exactly what I wanted. And in that way, I want to just come this way and put that on top of there. And then I want to load it from the side. Look at that. That's exactly what I want. Look, see? Like I'm a pro, man. Like I'm a pro. I'm gonna load this on here, pissed down about it, look at it. Come on, get in there. Yeah! All this is just cash in the bank. And then we need that there. So what is that? Wow, we've gone through 20,000 litres of wood overnight. 20,000 litres. I'm so glad Freggle's not here for the sound effect. He never misses a beat with that freaking fail sound effect. Dude, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. I am the grand old age of 41. Oh, 41. That is right. Correct. Come on, Flo. Come on, I'm expecting it. I've said my age. Come on. Abuse me like you always do. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wow. I literally put a damn in the chat. Damn! Yeah, there's another new sound effect in my channel point redemption and Flo has not found it yet. Now, I mean, I feel old at 27. Piss off. Imagine how I feel at 41.
That's annoying!
You are annoying. I knew it was Flo. Right, like I say, we've got to get up here. I can't no more. Yeah. I broke the floor, guys. I broke the floor with the confetti. He's not happy. To be fair, pal, you overused it before you got banned with the time limit because of because of how long it was for each one. Because I didn't realise. I just thought it was one confetti video, and I didn't realise it was like a pack of 5 and like a minute long for each one. But to be fair, pal, you spoilt it for yourself. That's right, Flo. I said it. Right, let's go to the magical toy shop. Yeah! Wow! I didn't expect that to be 20. I didn't expect that to actually be 20 grand. I'm not gonna lie. I knew it'd be pretty good, but I didn't expect it to be 20 grand good. But yeah, that is brilliant. Also, we have just gone past 5 o'clock in the morning. There is another new tractor in the shop. Guys, it is literally our tractor in the shop for 84 grand. How much is ours worth? We could do with a new one. Ours is worth 36, so I don't have 50 grand. I would have got another one just for the lower... work hours. We've now done 39.6 hours on our tractor. I'm going to drive like a bit of a maniac today. Our stream got a little bit delayed due to Flo's antics with the confetti cannon. We still got to go to the castle yet. We'll get there though, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Field 25 looks like that's ready to harvest. Oh, I haven't... Do you know something? I haven't actually bothered to look at the fields today to see what there is. So we've got none inactive, so none to pay for there. No harvesting is coming up. Alright, if we can get enough money today to buy a harvester, we could do a harvest. We've never done a harvest on this in the 3 in-game years we've played this. Is it bad I want to fix the confetti cannon so it's not as blurry? I wasn't watching. I wasn't watching. Right, we need to get a move on. I want to fix the confetti cannon so it's not as blurry, but I don't think it helps like the 1080 videos, and obviously the streams like... Well, OBS is technically 4K, rescaled down to 1440. That might be a little bit of a problem. Right. Yo, dude, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, we need to get these 3 little pallets loaded up. Although right now it's not the end of the world if we don't take them. We could maybe just kill 10 minutes and not move them. But it would be nice just to get them loaded up ready. I think that at least makes more... sense, and then we'll go and get some more wood. We need to get rid of the wood. The forestry area. Sorry guys, I did state I was still unwell. Oh, I'll be glad when this bloody tonsillitis... I've got very little of it left, but the feeling in my throat is just killing me today. I'll be glad when it goes. Right. Right, I'm back again. Sorry. Like I say, I am still feeling dreadful. So when I just need a minute, I need a minute. I was hoping, like, I woke up this morning and it was like, oh, I don't feel as bad today, and now it's really started. But I'm talking more, so that's the problem. Right, let's get this under here. Right, done. Right, we need to get that one. We need to get it to the back as close as we possibly can. There we go. At least that's kind of out of the way now. If we just quickly move this wood chip, we'll crack on with a little bit more wood today. And yeah, we'll try and get a little bit more money in the bank. There we go. So that's done. Right, let's have a little look over here at the honey. That honey hasn't come up yet, and it is raining, to be fair. We've nearly got a pallet of wood. Wow. Wow. Nice. The question is, how much are eggs worth? Wrong menu. Sorry. Let's have a look. Eggs are worth the best time in November. Of course it's November. The max value now is 800. Wow. Really? So, to be fair, at £1,200 and £1,400, it's not the end of the world. Let's have a look. Eggs. Oh, they do drop quite nasty though, don't they? Jesus. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Right. Well, let's do what we were doing yesterday then. So we're going to try and take that at a later date. We've got this one here. So yeah, it takes me a little while to get all the trees cleaned up, but we were doing quite a good job yesterday, to be fair. I was quite impressed with our overall usage, our overall free work. Considering I hate doing it. How are you doing, Shah? Hello. If it gives me a second, guys, to read chat, I do have multiple streams. It does take sometimes just a couple of minutes to get through them all, especially when I'm also playing the game. I do reply to everybody who chats, though, who puts a comment. I'm not a big enough streamer to be able to ignore chat. Right, so we need... That's still marked up for 6 meters. Really? 6 meters is there? Really? Okay, so we need to... Well, to be fair, right now I'm not really sure how we need to cut this. I had this problem yesterday. with one of the trees we were working on. If this tree needs cutting here, I need to cut at least this piece of the branch off. It's getting the right angle. Let's just try this. We can always trim it a little bit later. Yeah. These trees are the worst ones I've found up to now to deal with. Screw it. I don't think this is going to help in the slightest. Yeah, these ones are like literally the worst. The shape on this is bad apparently. The shape is now perfect, and what do you mean the length is bad? It's 6 meters. Screw it. I don't like them trees. I like these ones. I can kind of process them a bit easier. Yeah, maybe I do. I'm going to have a look in a second. I'll go back to it in a minute. I don't want to spend too much time cleaning up one tree when you see me do this tree and how easier this one is to deal with. And just like that, this tree is there's 6 meters. And just like that, the spruce tree is dealt with. I do like the little tree marker though, I'm not gonna lie, that does really help with you know, my dealings on these trees and stuff. Right, I need to come in and get this one first. I need this one at the bottom. We know we're going to be a little bit bouncy on this, guys, because they need to see my mod for this. Well, I'm using like one of the sticks now. For my side panel. Yeah, I did about 5 loads yesterday, Flo, and well, you can see how many trees have gone. And yeah, I did pretty good yesterday. The only problem I've got is this JCB's got a horrible gearbox. I don't remember the horrible gearbox when I owned this thing. So all I'm going to do, I just want to get it as up there as much as we can, and then just go like that. See, for me, Flo, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. The problem I've got at the moment is I keep driving over stumps, and they really, really, really do screw me over, that's for sure. Okay, I was not quite centre for that. I thought I was. Right, I am hitting a tree. How am I getting out of here when I tell you what I need to do? I need to reline need to reline up here. There we go. I'll see the full load and give me a rate. To be fair, dude, that'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? But at least I'm doing it how I wanted to do it originally. Right, now I can fit through that gap. Yeah, yeah. You need to see me in that big crate. Oh, I can imagine, dude. You'll probably go through a forest in like 5 seconds. Like I say, I hate like the front loader in work and stuff like that. But I've made a point on this series of doing it, and I think overall I have massively improved. You know what I mean? But for someone who doesn't like this kind of work on this game, I don't think it's bad. Yes, it could be better, but considering like 21 episodes ago, I didn't even do any of this. Right, this value is £1,300. Watch this. It's now £1,500. I definitely like the spruce and the pine trees better though for harvesting. I do just want to point out they are definitely the better ones to harvest. For me anyway. And in we go. We'll go get the next piece. And like I say, we can get about 2 trees in this Really? You closed up, but you didn't actually grab the tree? £800 with a couple of branches still. And 965. So that little bit of trimming there gave me an extra 100 and something pound. Alright. Let's get that over there. Let's get that into there. And boom. I keep getting stuck somewhere. Is there like a little divot-y thing here? We keep getting stuck on that road bit there. Yeah, we need to get this done today. It's I want to get this whole piece of land out of the way. Reckon we maybe get about 10, 15 grand maybe. For each trailer load. That's now £600. So yeah, I know like these Stinner pieces, they're not really worth the money, but you know, better than just letting them go to waste, I suppose. Oh, I'm gonna cause a traffic jam now. There's something here. Terrible. Right. Hey. Hey. Really? You're gonna be a little bugger? There you go. See, that wasn't hard, was it? Get in there. Right, I need another spruce tree because they're just easier to deal with. We got this big ass oak tree, beech tree here. Let me let's get rid of this. Let's see if we can get this one out of the way now. There we go. Let's get rid of that branch on there. Right, well, oh, that's not too bad then. That needs to be round about here then. Nice. Right, so that's another decent sized tree. Get rid of that. Same problem as we had with that last tree. I'm going to take both of them branches up at the same time. Yeah, hello everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, so yeah, so that's... Right, let's trim that one there like that. Let's get that branch off there. That'll be a little bit neater, I think, to get that. We'll get rid of that branch there. We'll get rid of both of these branches here. Really? That's as low as you're gonna let me cut? That just sucks a little bit, doesn't it? Right. I don't think that's gonna be a great shape. I think that there on the end is gonna make that to be, yeah, bad. It's gonna be bad because of this piece here. Can we just want to chop that piece off? I don't think it's going to let me get much lower than that. You know what? That's as low as it's going to let me go. The tree keeps freaking moving. Apparently it's still a bad shape. I say I'm going to come in here and we're going to pick up loads of pieces. It doesn't help the trees moving. Yeah, it's still not great, that piece. I can't really do much more than I have done with it really now. Right, let's do that, let's do that, let's do that. Let's get rid of all these pieces down here. That's not too shabby now. That's not too shabby. Right, so that's one more piece there. I reckon maybe we could just get away with those two pieces. That might just about fill the trailer up. Always miss something when doing these. Always. Right, I need a better angle on... hang on a minute, I didn't realise there was another one under there. That's what I was missing. So it says it's still a bad shape, and that'll be why. Apparently it's now acceptable. It's not perfect, but it's acceptable. And acceptable's good enough for me. I'm hoping some more contracts appear, but at the moment we've had absolutely nothing decent come up today. We've got a trimmer that takes off all that. I did the... I went down it, pal. It just wouldn't... what is it? Oh, guys, look at this. 37 grand. Let's have a look. Forestry. I got chainsaw. Marking spray. That's all there is. What, like these ones? Yeah. That'll be why then, pal. I don't. I just have, Bless me. There's something here, and it's is it just the ground deforming because of the weather? Either way, it's absolutely killing me. There's another bloody branch, or is that the branch I couldn't get the rest of it off? I did try and get that off. I can't get it off anymore. That's the problem. Do you know what I mean? Yo, Fraggle, hello, Steph, hello, everybody, hello. I am keeping an eye on chat, guys. I'm just trying to get this loading underway, and I'm not very good at it, so it does take me a little bit of concentration. Thanks, dude. Flo ruined that for everybody earlier. He spammed it about 1,000,000 times. He ruined it for everybody else. We had to put a limit on it because Flo ruined it for everybody. Didn't you, Flo? Well, you made it only cost... Well, yeah, because I want people who are new to the channel to come in and be able to press it. You get like 1 channel point after like 1 minute of watching. And then you had to just come along and go, I'm going to do a Flo. And be a dick. And the worst thing is I didn't even I thought, you know what? Look, you made the mistake of making it 20 seconds. Yeah, dude, to be fair, it wasn't meant to be 20 seconds, it was meant to be 7. I just didn't realise there was different ones in the video. And I had to trim out the ones I wanted. Right, let's get this next one done. It's taking a while to do this. It's taking a while. Timber, yeah. We look at this. Look how nice and easy this is. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, dude, you might want to look for that. Is that sound effect not in the listing yet? I could have sworn I did it, but I might not have done, to be fair. I've been a bit preoccupied today with birthday presents. Damn! He's found it. You asked for it, dude. Put it in. The best way to make streams more popular is to basically make them interactive. Flows like, be right back. Right, as you can see, guys, we have made a bit of a mess. I am glad though that all this wood is finally getting processed. I think I'm gonna have to take the trailer as it is. I do believe we've kind of reached the yeah. I think we're better. Whoa, no. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God that still let us pick that up, that's for sure. Yo, dude, thank you for the happy birthdays, guys. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you. Don't forget to smash the follow button if you are not already a follower. I kind of want to make the confetti cannon a little bit better quality. It takes like 5 minutes as long as I get the settings right, and then it takes like 2 minutes to upload it. Kind of want to do it. Right, as you can see though, guys, we are off to go and sell our next trailer full of wood if we can make it there in one piece. Nobody saw that sign. Council asked me to set that sign down, that's what it was. What did the Dragon Lady and yo, dude, thank you for the follow. The Dragon Lady got me a Mario Light for my office. She got me a bottle of cherry rum. She got me a card that basically said she got me a birthday card, and he said I would have gotten you a birthday card that was funny, but I was concerned you'd piss yourself. Thanks, Dragon Lady, as always, for coming in with the birthday card. And she got me a Formula 1 t-shirt. Apparently though, there is some more presents, but they are on back order, so I don't know what else the Dragon Lady's got me. But yeah, we'll see soon. Oh yeah, so she ordered a couple of presents and they were on back order. But she was like, but she couldn't get the next one up that was in stock. She had to get the ones that were in pre-order. So it was like, you know, they're due in the next week apparently, some point the 9th onwards. So yeah, I don't know what that'll be, but yeah, we'll soon see. And when are we ordering the sim rig? When I can afford it, pal. Or when I can afford one. If you'd like to donate to the sim rig fund, I can send you a donation link. I'm just saying. Don't be moaning about a sim rig until I get one. I've got 3 kids and it's Christmas. See, Fregel, this is why this time of year is really expensive for me. I have a birthday in October, November, December, and 2 in January, as well as Christmas. How much money did that give us? Was that about £12,000? Nice. £12,000, guys. £12,000. Not too shabby. It's not the quickest thing in the world because of 150 brake horsepower, but to be honest, it works well enough. At least we're going uphill. Hey, I have 7 kids and 2 granddaughters. Well, maybe you should buy a fucking telly, mate, and get off your fucking wife. Oi! I've got 7 kids and I've only had 7 birthdays with her. Oh, wow. Oh, that was comical. That was comical from my part. Right, let's go and get a couple more trees. Flo, we're going to have to decide when we're going to stop taking trees down here though, pal, because some of them are not very big. They are not very big. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're only pulling a trailer. Right, we do need to deliver some wood actually, guys, to the sawmill. We need about 20,000 litres of wood. So, it's a couple of decent sized trees, to be fair. I'm trying to decide if it's worth bringing the New Holland up here so we can, well, not suck as slowly. Like, I can hardly move in here. It's hardly much of a hill. Right, let's have a look what contracts there is, because if there's no decent contracts appearing... wow, I would really like to do that, but I don't have a square baler. Guys, let's just have a look at this. This contract is worth £11,760, yeah? This is going to be a straw baling contract. What if we need a square baler for it? What if we use one of these? We have the money to buy it, and one contract would kind of pay for itself. We also need a baler for the next episode anyway. What do we reckon? What do we reckon? I don't know. I think we do it, to be honest. Right, just give me a second, guys. I want to just have a look at something. I won't be a second. The Dragon Lady has mentioned me in a post on Facebook. The wife is like, happy birthday, hope you have a lovely day. And hope you have a good day. Well, I'll have an even better day if she stops bullying me. Alright, give me a second. I'm just having a look at something. Yo, dude. Won't be a moment, guys. Interesting. I will be a minute, guys. I'm just looking at something. I'm trying to make the. I've just quickly knocked out a quick update to that confetti just to make it a little bit better quality. You didn't technically need a square baler, but if you can afford it, well, you do need a square baler in order to do that contract, and straw is a lot easier to deal with if you. You know, they're easier to stack, they're easier to move around. You know what I mean? Right, I think that confetti will now be a little bit better quality. Right, there we go. There we go. Should be a little bit better quality now. I don't know if I've got to refresh the page, but yeah, it might be. Also, I'm just looking at something else as well on... There we go. Just refreshing some of the programs. Right, so, like I say, Flo, look, a lot of these trees now are just so freaking tiny. Look at them, man. They're absolutely tiny. Like, I won't even get a couple of pieces out of these. Like, that one's a decent sized one. We need it to fall there. So we'll get the big ones, but yeah. I believe you could use a round baler without the contract though. The problem is the only round baler I can afford makes absolutely pathetically small 125 bales, and I don't want 125 bales. If I can get a round baler, I would much prefer to do that. A square baler, sorry. Because that gives me the option for hay in square bales, and it gives me the options for straw contract, which if it does state it has to be square bales. But if I buy that, I would lose about £300, to be honest. I would lose about £300. But in theory, you know, that would give me, because in the next episode, guys, on Monday we will be doing a harvest. So that's the problem, you see. I also need enough money in the bank to do the harvest. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to sell as much wood as I can at the moment. I know we need to top up the sawmill, but to be quite honest, the sawmill's not priority when it's got 120,000 litres in it. That should now be perfect. That's now perfect. This one should almost be perfect. This one should be perfect. So that gives me another... Prepare quite a bit, to be honest. Yeah, if I do that, like I say, it does just give me the option to just do a contract. And to be honest, the contract gives us a new piece of equipment. Alright, let's go down here. This is just about good. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get that turned on there. Let's get that put there. Whoa, nice. Let's get that cut there. That's going to be another tree. Yeah, so we should maybe be able to get 2 pieces off this. The beech trees are horrible to work on. I do just want to point that out, guys. The beech trees are horrible to work on. I was going to say, why isn't that falling? I did everything I needed to. Oh, what? Don't think that's going to make that too good. Bad and perfect, apparently. How is that still bad and bad? Well, perfect length, shape bad, but if I don't do it like this, I'm never going to get... Oh, I don't know. It does my head in sometimes. Right, can we get rid of some of these branches, please? Thank you. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Can't get around there. I'm stuck on something. Yeah, why is this not good? It looks relatively flat. I don't get it, to be honest. What more could I do on this freaking tree? What more could I do on that? Right, is that another big tall spruce tree? It is looking that way, right? Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know it. Really? Yeah, we're gonna have to call it quits in this piece of land at some point because the trees are just... they're too skinny. This is a lot of processing for not a very good tree. Right. We need to get that over here. Need to get that over there. And that should be... should be like that. Should be like that. This is the Kinlaig map, the new DLC for Farming Simulator 25, pal. The Highlands Fishing DLC map. Right, one piece down. We need to get a wood chipper in, I think. I think that's going to help. Right, let's get the next piece of tree for the trailer. Whoa, and you're telling me you were nearly perfect? Well, you are. Right, so the value of this tree right now, guys, is £1,149. It's now 1461. So wow, that added another like 20% in value. It looks great. Yeah, this map is absolutely lovely, dude. There's a lot of people out there actually I've seen via TikTok on videos where they're talking where they don't like this map. They're like, it's not realistic, and I'm like, it's a bloody lovely. This is the best map Giants themselves have ever made. And I tell you now, I don't like default maps. But this is the best one Giants have ever made. Alright, let's before I get two smaller pieces, guys, we need to get whoa. Okay, my bad. I thought I picked this one up, but I didn't. Yeah, it's alright. You get more pieces out of these spruce trees than I thought. I was trying to get to them other pieces over there. The bigger pieces. Not doing bad though, guys. We are not doing bad at all. Ah, okay. I wondered why it wouldn't move, but yeah, it won't move. It's against the trailer. Right, yeah, I'm thinking we'll go and we'll go buy that baler and we'll do that baling contract, guys. We will do that baling contract. It's worth 12 grand. We'll go buy a baler. We'll buy a brand new baler. I know we shouldn't really be using these balers. They're a little bit on the cheap side of things, but to be quite honest, I don't mind. Wide, yeah, we'll go for wide tires. No, we won't bother with wide tires. We will not bother with wide tires. Two grand. Nope. So yeah, that's fine. We can leave it at that. We're gonna buy that. Right. So let's get the rest of these trees moved, and then we'll go do a baling contract. And we have never done a baling contract on this map yet. Like I say, we've been playing the poor man card. It'll be nice to do a new kind of contract. We'll also need a baler for the next episode anyway, so the contract pretty much pays for itself. Right. I love how the jaws have just decided to break. Yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome. I do appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out, man. Even if you just stay for a minute, you just stay for 2 minutes, whatever you do. I do appreciate it. Welcome. We are live Monday to Friday, guys, during the day. We are going to hopefully be doing some racing streams very, very soon. I'm not loading these overly great at the moment, but yeah, they are at least in the trailer. That's the main thing. If they're in the trailer, they're on. Try and get these bigger pieces. No problems now, have we, with this tractor? Alright, let's try and get this into that middle bit there. That's where ideally we need it. And I managed to put it exactly where we need it. You are a streamer too. What? Makes no sense, dude. Makes no sense. Yeah, make no sense. We'll do it that way. We'll do it that way. Right, one more piece after this. We could do with another spruce tree, actually. Got quite a bit left here. Right, let's get on with this. Let's get these in. So, one more little piece. It's not really what we need. We do need to really be getting a little bit more, ideally, but... like I say, I've got a baling contract I need to get on with. And that is a big contract, guys. So, yeah, we do need to be getting on with that quite quickly. It's 9 o'clock in-game already in the morning, so yeah, we really do need to be cracking on with it. Oh, Matt, you completely missed a piece of wood like an idiot. What an idiot. I gotta be honest, Frego, right? I don't miss that sound effect when you're not around. When you're not around, I do not miss that sound effect. Right, we're going to take this as it is. I know we could in theory get a little bit more. I'll tell you what we will do actually. We're going to super strength a little piece of crappy oak to the top. And then we'll take one of them big bundles of, not oak, sorry, beech. You know, one of them big, like one of these pieces. Like if we just stick this on the top. I don't mind doing this because otherwise, you know what I mean, we've only got to break it up anyway and put it into the trailer. At least if we do this, at least we're getting rid of a little bit more. This is worth peanuts, by the way, guys, these pieces. I'm doing it just to clear the land more than anything else. Oh, the dragon lady has joined the chat, guys. Is she back from town? She said she was off to town this morning. Knowing the dragon lady, she's not even up yet. Hello, dragon lady. Dragon lady, why do you always talk on this platform? I'm just curious. You literally get ad-free on Twitch. I know why she's here, because I haven't even got up yet. I'm not well. Oh, no. The dragon lady's poorly on my birthday, guys. Send her healing thoughts, because it's my birthday, so I am getting some. Wait, Flo's never around when you need him. Flo's never around when you need him. I don't get ads here. I was already on here doing my... Oh yeah, have you done your daily video, have you? Yay, Dragon Lady. Dragon Lady's done a video. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, guys, right, we just need to have a quick pause a minute, guys. We were very close to the next stage of our castle. Let's go and have a look at the castle build. Yes, we're on with the next one. We're on with the next stage. Wooden beams and planks. Yes, yes, yes. Whoa, guys, we've got rid of all the scaffolding. All the scaffolding's down. Oh, this is cool. It doesn't really look like a castle, but... Oh, is that what it's doing now? Are we complete? Or is this just a floor glitching through the... I don't know. That looks pretty cool though, guys, to be fair. Yeah, look at this, look at this. This is cool. I like this. But yeah, that might even finish stage 18 today then, guys. D-Swift dude, thank you for liking the stream. Do appreciate it, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dragon Lady, I've got birthday confetti on Twitch. Somebody do the birthday confetti. Wow, Flo, you suck. Right, let me go this way. Yeah. Birthday confetti. Birthday confetti. See? How cool's that? Ooh. Oh, Fraggle, you broke the sound effect, dude. Yo, dude, thank you for liking the stream. You broke the sound effect, dude. You've used it too many times, clearly. Yeah. Funny, actually. It didn't work, did it? To be fair, I think there is a delay, to be fair. There might not be. No. I haven't taken it off, dude, so it's, I don't know. It might have just spazzed out a little bit. Maybe use it too close to the other one. I'm not really sure, to be fair. Right, let us get this wood sold. 9.
Oh, for God's sake!
Yes, for God's sake. Right. Let's go buy a baler, guys. We need a baler. We need a baler. Yeah, let's go get this contract done, guys. Be nice to do a nice big square baling contract. We need the square baler in the next episode. We need enough money though, guys, in the next episode to buy a harvester. Well, to be fair, we could rent one for us, but if we buy one, we can contract with it. But we are on a mission now to get £500,000. We're not buying anything else until we get £500,000. The £500,000 is going to buy us the windmill. I want to start turning grain into flour, and I can't until we buy the windmill. And then when I buy the windmill, I've got to freaking build it. So I need £500,000 very, very quickly, like super quickly. Right, this is the field coming up on the left-hand side. Dragon Lady's liking the confetti. Yep, you can press the confetti button for the cost of 1 channel point. I was trying to set it up so that when you did, like, you know, when the words happy birthday came up in the chat, it would have automatically... I'm too busy not looking. It would have automatically played it, but yeah, I didn't have time to do it. I woke up this morning and Cloudflare wasn't working. Again, I tell you what, Cloudflare is getting hacked a lot at the moment. Even our Minecraft server went offline for a little bit today, guys. There's nothing I can do about that. It does run through Cloudflare. Nothing I can do about it in the slightest. The map is the new Highlands DLC map, Kinlaig. I always pronounce it different ways because I'm not really sure how it's pronounced, but yeah. The new Scottish DLC map. My entrance to the field is in the opposite corner. There's the steam train without the steam. The game is running very smooth at the moment. Very, very smooth. Even when the hailstone came, I am expecting a bit of lag though when it snows and it lays. That always happens. Even with a 5090. But then again, when you're playing 4K, you stream to multiple platforms. I need to unfold the tool first. I can't unfold the tool while I'm driving. Right. Here we go then, guys. So we want to make 240 bales. That is what we're making. Let's get through this field as quickly as possible. Like I say, we need to get back to the wooding today. I know we've done a lot of wood lately, but we're so close to being able to get rid of this piece of land. That piece of land is worth £100,000. If we can get rid of it, it's £100,000 towards our new. To be honest, it's £100,000 towards our sawmill. Not sawmill, sorry. The yeah, that one. Windmill. Couldn't think of the word windmill. Right, well, that's 2 bales made already. I don't think it's that big of a... Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a swap, to be honest. Wow. Right, what we got here then? So 3 bales. So we're going to drop our first bale very, very soon. 2 bales in, third one. Then when the third one pops out, that drops the first one onto the floor. Yeah, we don't have to do anything other than actually just harvest, guys. Pick up the straw, sorry. So we literally don't have, you know, we don't have to pick the bales up right. We just have to bale the straw, leave them in the field, and then that's it. Contract done. We dropped a bale already? No, we haven't. Wow. Okay, this is... Wow. Okay. Not really sure. But yeah, 10% done, and we've only just done 1 headland as well. So, like I say, we're making really, really good progress already. We've been in the field, what, less than a minute? Maybe 2? And we've done 10%. Even if the field takes 20 minutes, that's fine. Like I said, this is basically just paid for the entire baler. I am happy with that. Friggle dude, are you there? Are you still there, or have you gone as well? I'm going to ask you to look for something for me. Dude, can you look on the mod hub? Do you know that? You know where you can make barrels? Is there a mod production for making the wooden barrel? Because there isn't a small version of it in the game. I wondered if someone had made a small version of it. I just wouldn't mind making other stuff with the wood we've got. Rather than just selling it, you know what I mean? But I can't afford the big production, so I wondered if there was a smaller, cheaper version. So we could start making some like wooden barrels and things like that. Nope, haven't found it on the Giants model. Yeah, that sucks. I know there's a lot of little production, you know, a lot of little production mods, you know, the small ones where they've added, you know, made new ones and stuff. I just wondered if someone had made the barrel one. If not, I might actually make that and get it released. And then we can make... it'd only be like the slow production one, you know what I mean? I know the shed ones. Is that the ones where it's like 5 times quicker as well? Because it makes them a little bit overpowered, to be honest. We can't afford another business loan. That's the problem we're having at the moment. We can't afford a business loan to get the windmill. I'm just wondering, you know, we've got a lot of wood going to waste. Like, I've sold hundreds of thousands of litres of wood for cash. It'd just be nice if we turned it into barrels and furniture and stuff, but I can only do that with the small production. Can't afford the big one. Like, we have to use the productions on the map, but the small ones are a bit different because it's only a baby one. They're slow for a reason. 11 o'clock, guys. 11 a.m. IRL. I've got to be careful here, guys, because I might have to start increasing the time a little bit. I don't want to be streaming all day. I do want to be doing other stuff today. It is my birthday. Although, to be fair, to be honest, if the Dragon Lady had got up this morning, I'd have streamed trucking, but she didn't want to get up, so screw her. Need a boo in the chat, guys, for the Dragon Lady. I tell you what, right? We need a sound effect for boo. I need the buy one as well, actually. I still haven't got that one. I meant to do it yesterday, but I just forgot, to be honest. I just forgot. Right, there we go. So that is the 2 headlands done now, guys. So we've just got to start on the rows. We are 31% done on this headland. Yeah, if the Dragon Lady's not feeling well, like I say, I've been ill for like 3 weeks with this tonsillitis. It shouldn't last this long, but it has. That's the problem. To be honest with you, I'll be glad when I come off the antibiotics, because they're playing havoc with my gut at the moment. Penicillin always does. I do believe I might actually be like allergic to penicillin. But you know, like very mildly, like where it literally ruins your gut. But there's not really much I can do about that. Right, there is, oh, would you believe it? The round baler I want to buy is now in the shop. We need that header, guys. We need that header. We need to get that header. I didn't know I would really love a copper shed that produces... I'll tell you what, dude. Let me look into it about using like a default, you know, like the very small baby sawmill. I'll see it, or the carpenter or whatever. I'll see if there's a way to do it. If not, I'll use like a default building. Giants don't really care if you do that, and then make it into a little production. I might do it where it just does all the wood as well. You can have multiple things spawn. But it's the one production I miss from the small ones, is the ones where you can make barrels and stuff. I really do miss that. Especially now I've got into doing the forestry a little bit. Hello, just stopping by to say happy birthday. Yo, Big Jacks, I do appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much for wishing me a happy birthday. I do appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in. Absolute legend. I am the grand old age of 41 today. I am as old as the wife. The wife today is young again. That is right, guys. The wife is older than me by 6 months. But, you know, those 6 months she's actually older than me, I give a hell for it. You know what I mean? There is a small English stone shed. Maybe you could change that into a Cooper's shed. Dude, the best thing you can do is put the pictures in the FS chat, and you know, in the FS pictures channel on Discord, and then gives me an idea what I'm looking for, because I will have forgotten by the time I finish the stream. I'm 33 in 2 weeks. Wow. Just to let you know, dude, as soon as you hit 33, it's all downhill from there. Just letting you know. The backache, the knee ache, the neck ache, the toothache, the headaches, the old ageness, the stiffness, the muscle pulling, you know, I'm just letting you know. All downhill from 33. Isn't that right, Fregel? It started going downhill when I hit 30. Well, maybe you're older than you look. I was going to say 30, pal, but you know, I thought, well, since you're 33, I'll make it sound worse than it is. I got to be honest though, guys, right? Since I turned 40, I have never genuinely been so freaking ill in my entire life. I've been ill more times this year than I did the first, well, maybe the middle 20 years of my life. And I say the middle because the first few years of my life I suffered with, plagued with asthma, and it was torture as a child. And then I got rid of asthma about 16, it just disappeared, and I had like 20 years of like no illnesses, and then I turned 40 and I've been ill so many times in this last year. It's just like I'm still ill now. I've been ill. I've had a 7-day tonsillitis and I've had it for 3 weeks. I am definitely getting better. I can feel it in my throat. It's not as yucky. But yeah, honestly, I've never been so ill in my entire life since I turned 40. I do genuinely blame the Dragon Lady though, guys, for being ill. I think she's trying to claim the life insurance a little bit earlier than I'd like. But yeah. Definitely the Dragon Lady's fault. Definitely the Dragon Lady's fault. I wonder if the Dragon Lady's still watching. No, she can't be. Dragon Lady could be coming and putting batteries in my birthday present. She got me a little battery-powered Mario. You know, like the piranha plant that comes out of the thing? I'll put it in Discord later on. She got me as a little light for my little game room. I've got a Millennium Falcon light, and I've now got a Mario piranha plant light. It's freaking awesome. And then she got me an F1 t-shirt. And then she told me there's 2 birthday presents on back order / pre-order. So I don't know what they are, but for something to be on back order / pre-order, I am a bit curious what it is. Yep, I can confirm a 47. Yep. You know what, Freggle? I completely forgot you were near death. Sometimes, guys, I just tickle myself with my own humour. I'm on borrowed time. Well, yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie, pal. Just get your wife to let me know when the worst does happen, pal, and I'll come over for your funeral. As long as I haven't died before you. Like I said, I'm sure the wife's trying to claim life insurance. Same here. Yeah, to be fair, if I died, the Dragon Lady would put it in Discord, to be fair. Although she wouldn't put it in Discord if she murdered me. Although she might do. She might try and claim, you know, that it wasn't a murder. She might do. Right, we at 57% through this field already, guys. We are absolutely flying right now. Yeah. Like I say, we need to get this header while it's this cheap. 6 meters. That's the one I was going to go for anyway. And we do need to try and get that round baler. Just because there are round baling contracts, it would be nice to be able to get hold of those. We've got plenty of wood to sell. We've got a lot to deliver to the sell point, you know, up to the castle. And we're constantly producing it anyway. We've got, you know, harvesting the trees, so we're doing good for the wood. Like I say, we just got to crack on with it, really, and get it done. Right, this job's slowing us down from the wood making, but this contract pays for my my new baler, which is the big green John Deere. I don't really like using this John Deere all the time though, guys. I do use it in every series. I do feel like it's very, very cheap to buy, and it makes it a little bit OP, but we have kind of struggled a little bit, so I don't mind with the odd thing to buy cheap, but I'm trying to make a habit of not buying everything cheap. If I'm going to buy it cheap, I want to try and buy it in the second-hand shop. You know what I mean? This also doesn't use the twine up very quickly. That's one thing I don't like about this mod. It really does use the twine extremely, extremely slow. Alright, these swaths are getting a bit bigger. So we're on 63, guys. Let's see what we're on at the end, if I remember to look. So all we can do at the moment is have a little look. I'll tell you what though, guys, the video on TikTok yesterday that we uploaded, oh, it was quite funny, wasn't it, from yesterday's stream? Couldn't believe that happened to me, to be honest. Right. So 67. Wow, that was not a very lot of percentage, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting it to be a bit more than that on the percentage, considering the length of the swath. Yeah, that was not a lot. You can start to see our castle up there on the hill, guys, behind the tree. That is looking. I can't wait to get it built, to be honest. I wonder if you get like a bonus, you know, once you've completed it, or is it just a... It doesn't really matter. Be cool to find out though, won't it? Like I say, we're going to build the castle, we're going to build the windmill. I want to keep this series going for as long as I can, really, on a live stream. Just because I do enjoy playing the game on live stream. We do get lots of conversation. And yeah, if you've got something to do, you never, you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, well, I've got a farm, I've got all the equipment, I'm bored now. Well, this is, I'm building the castle. I still only have one field. And I'm not remotely bored at all, like, because I'm trying to build the castle. I have an objective that is not just farming on this game. It's made me do forestry work to build the castle. Now, I haven't really been bothered in the past about playing on maps where it's all forestry and building stuff, but I wanted to do it on this one because it's a British map, and I feel Giants have put in a lot of good effort on this map. I am very impressed with this map. I know there are some people out there don't like it, but genuinely I do. And like I say, this will be a very good map to play and build on and do what we need to do. And then as soon as Oxygen David's new map comes out, we can start playing that one. But only if we built the sawmill. Windmill. Windmill. I should know it's windmill. There's enough Dutch people in my freaking chat to know it's windmill. Right, well, hello everybody. Well, hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hope you're all having a good day today, guys. Right, here we go then, guys. That's another row done. 79%. Yeah, it's like 3 rows to like 20%. Yeah, something like that. So we've got 20% to go. 1, 2, 3. So we maybe need 4 rows on this. I don't know. Straw contracts are a little bit different. I posted the pic. Yeah, I'll look after stream, dude. All I've got to do is if I can get that XML file. Use the same one, but we'll just change the, we'll change the XML file, but use the same i3D. And then that way, boom, we get a mod. Even if we just release it in Discord. I need to know what each one does. Can you do me a favour if you get time? Can you basically put like sawmill and then put what the sawmill makes, then carpentry, what the carpentry makes, and then what the other one makes, and we might make like a universal one. You know, I don't want to say we'll make where it makes everything. You know, I don't want to make like, but if there's anything else that can be made, that's across carpentry. Because I'm sure carpentry does make something else that. Let's have a look. So see, carpentry makes furniture. So like we could add the carpentry's furniture to it. You know what I mean? Since there isn't one, and then we can have furniture. We can have barrels. We can have whatever else. You know what I mean? I can't remember what else it make. What else you can make with it. You get the idea. I need to know what everything makes so I know what to make. Right, 94%, that's another bill, 86%. Tell you what, we are, we're getting there, that's for sure. There is an i4 Williams LM146 in the shop for £2,000. If I remember rightly, that is my i4 Williams mod. That is the flatbed trailer. I do believe. I want to look actually. Yes, it is. It is exactly the trailer I thought it was. It's not really worth the hassle, to be honest. But we're in the 90% now, guys, so we've only got like another strip or two to go. And that will be this contract done. It hasn't taken as long as I thought. Yeah, each one of these roads gets smaller now, so the percentage is going to take a little bit longer to get there. Yeah, I think what we'll do is once we've done this, we'll nip down to the sawmill, and we'll go and I've got to go to the farm first, and I drop my baler off. Go to the farm, drop my baler off. And then we'll look at doing the, yeah, go sell the wood. We'll go sell the wood. 6 meter header's more than enough for me on this map though, guys. It really is. We just got to make sure we get a harvester that can run it. Our field is relatively flat though, so that is a good thing. Right, that row was 3%. That entire row was 3%. That was not good. $98. Oops. 2% to go, guys. 99, and that is going to be us just about done. There we go, guys. Oh, I tell you what we can do. This is the only contract you can actually finish baling on. Like all the cultivating and stuff, you can't finish it. If we just get this last little bit, it gives us any bale we leave in our harvester is now, we can now sell. I won't drop them. We're going to collect that bale there. There we go. We've now got technically nearly 2 bales. So I will happily live with that. We have another bale contract already. Square bale. Oh, that's, sorry, it's best. It's wrapping. Right, let's go to the farm then, guys. Let's get this dropped off, and we'll go and sell some wood, and we'll make a little bit of money. Do you know what, guys? Everybody, close your eyes, because I've got a lot of driving to do. Close your eyes, guys. There you go. Nobody saw what we did there. Nobody saw. Nuh-uh. Oh no, you're on about. I didn't see out. It's probably the one field you could do with a second entrance in, actually, 'cause it's so freaking big. Yeah, we won't be long. We won't be long. We'll get some wood. So, but yeah, we've done all them bales already, and we haven't used a single block of twine. That's what I don't like about this baler. 20 bales we've made. 20 bales. When we've now got 1 3/4 bale ready for our cows. And we already have a straw blower. So I am well pleased with that. There we go. We are at the farm. Let's make sure the train is not coming. We have to look because it's not like we can hear it or see the steam. As per usual. Right, what have we got there? We've got just over half a pallet of eggs now. Half a pallet for the bees. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Slowly. Yeah, I might have just accidentally hit that there. Oops. Right, we'll leave that there. Let's go to the sawmill. Da, da, da. I kind of want to get 3 more bees and get this filling up quicker, to be honest. Oh, there's the train. Whee! Right, yeah, we've got enough money though to buy the header. We can buy our harvester header. Like I say, we can't rent a harvester to do contract. But if we already have a harvester, we can start doing harvesting contract, which we missed out on today because we didn't have the harvester. Let's go and deliver some more wood from the sawmill. And then we'll deliver some wood to the sawmill from our forestry land. And hopefully we can keep this ticking over. July should be a busy month though. Like I say, we do have to own... July will be a busy month. We do have to harvest our own land. That's what I meant to say. We're doing good though, guys. We're doing good. We're doing good. $40.2 hours on this tractor we put on. That is a lot. We haven't even done 80 hours, so we've had this tractor now we've used this tractor for more than half a series. That's crazy. I know, because this is like episode 20, like 80 hours in. And we've done 40.2 in this one tractor alone. That is crazy. Crazy. Wow, can't believe it's 11:30. I haven't even got to the midday in my game yet. Why? I don't know. It doesn't help. I was a bit late starting my stream today. I was like 35 minutes late due to Cloudflare being down. And to be honest with you, it's kind of really delayed me. Like in 40 minutes, I'm due... Yeah, I'm due antibiotics in like 40 minutes. I normally stop streaming around about lunchtime so I can go and take them and get something to eat and things like that, but... This is crazy. We're not even at lunchtime in the game yet. We haven't even passed 6 hours in the game. In-game. And yet we've streamed... Wow, yeah. That's... Oh, I don't know why I do that every single time. Right, that is... Right. Oh god, I need to load wood. That's gonna be a ball ache to load. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're gonna deliver wood in 2 separate trips. So we're gonna go and get this one. We're gonna put that one on there. All these beams. Oh no, I do need to deliver some of the other stuff as well. Ah! I'm in a bit of a pickle. I'm in a bit of a pickle. There we go. Well, tell you what, for now, we'll just, we'll move this one pallet since it's at the front. It's nice and easy to move. I'll get the other one in a minute when we come back. So we're going to probably have to do 2 runs here, guys, because our trailer sucks at being too small. We could do with getting a bigger trailer now. We're producing a lot of things to sell. Yeah, if we go to the castle, we come back, we load up the rest, we then go back to the castle a second time and deliver onwards to the magical toy shop or the warehouse, whichever one it is closest. Oh dear. Yeah. Busy day, guys. Busy day. I know it's not very farm orientated at the moment, but it will be tomorrow when we're harvesting our one and only field. And then we're going to put all that grain into the chicken feed, and then hopefully we'll start producing more chickens soon. We'll have feed for them. We'll have yeah, and then we can breed and then we'll get more eggs. Right. 134.8 for fuel. Robbing bastards. It's not that expensive now. Or maybe he's in Scotland. Right, speed and power to get up this hill, guys. Speed and power. I reckon we're going to make about £12,000 from this, I reckon. Like I say, the wood price does vary quite a bit, but we're just keeping the castle topped up with as much as we can, really. While the castle accepts it, we will sell it. But we've got two big pallets of long planks. We've got 3 pallets of the little planks. We've got a pallet of the wood chips to move as well. So yeah, we do need to get some more wood though for the sawmill. The only problem is the more we do that, the less money we're making. But At least then we'll have wood in the sawmill when we don't own any forestry land. So it can process through that. But if we let that run low and then we sell all the wood for cash, and then we don't have enough money to buy the forestry land, we're going to be screwed. I'm not looking forward, actually, guys, to doing these stumps. I might just get rid of the stumps in the menu, to be honest. I wasn't going to remove the stumps at all. But I'm just thinking, if we end up buying that piece of land again, there'll be even more stumps, and then they'll just be stump land. Whoa! We can't sell them? What? No way! No. 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 Let me go back. No. Wow, that means there's 36,000 litres of beams in storage. There's only 1,500 litres of this left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did last time with the long planks. Don't really like doing this, but it kind of just serves a little purpose. As that processes through the long planks only needs 500. Wow, that's no good. Right, well that income will still increase ever so slightly. It won't be quick, but at least it will be going up. Like £1 a minute basically. I'm getting £1 a minute at the moment. Right, let's go and get the rest. Yeah, we can't sell much more up there. Everything at the sawmill now can just be sold. So that's just pure profit now. We've done good today though, guys. We've made some really good progress on the income side of things. Yeah, I can't do spinach. Spinach is a nice one to do. Bit of mowing. Deadwood, no. No. There is. Wow, look at this contract here, guys. This is, yeah, we need to be doing that. We need to be moving that wood, actually. So what I'm thinking here then, guys, is we have enough money in the bank to buy the header. We're going to buy the header. I don't really like that colour. John Deere, New Holland yellow, faint green, case green, grey. I'll tell you what then. We'll leave it red for now. Attach a type New Holland. We might, right, I'll tell you what. Let's go and do another job first. I want to change some of those options, and I don't want to spend all the money at once. We need 10 grand in the bank by the end of the episode, just to cover our cost. Yeah, we got a wood contract, a wood transport contract. We might as well go do that because it delivers it to the sawmill. We won't get to keep the wood, but at least we're delivering it, you know what I mean? And 8 grand to deliver some wood, and it's one closest to the sell point as well, so... or the delivery point. It works for me. We've just got to get in the JCB. Sorry guys, I was just opening myself a nice cold can of Vimto. Alright, let's get this delivered. We'll be good in a minute. And we'll go and get the JCB. Always try and leave the I4 Williams trailer down by the sawmill. Just makes life easier. I know sometimes it means we've got a little bit extra running around to do, but you know what? We've just got to do it. Plus we got all that to deliver yet. Right, let's get on with this first contract. This contract's massive. A massive amount. For how long it's probably going to take us. I'll be honest, we don't drive first person very often, do we? Go. Right, down to the job we go. Oh, thank God for that. I thought I was going to crash into him then. Yeah, these are the correct tyres for this tractor. Like I say, we're not really doing field work with it, we're just more doing the forestry with it, so it looks good. Right, at the other side of the field where we were working the baling contract is where our stack of wood will be. We just need to get as much wood into this trailer as we can in one go. The more we can deliver in one go, the quicker we can get it done. Okay, I forgot this trailer has a crane camera. Never mind. Wow, that's a lot of wood. Right. Let's go this way. Let's get this way. Let's go this way. And let's get this into reverse. Make sure we've got plenty of room. Right, let's drop that off there and we'll start from the other side. Yeah, welcome everybody, welcome. How are we all doing? Hello, welcome, hello. Hello. I love how that's glitched out already. First beam, first glitch. Lovely. I don't really know how many we're going to get in this. There we go. Drop that down to the bottom. It'd be nice if we could have got more than one log, to be honest. Okay, if I load this way, I can get more than one log. I did park that trailer a little bit too close, to be honest. Let's go there. Let's do that there. Oh, I have... That's annoying. That's annoying, Fregel. Yeah, this is a lot of wood, actually. I'm quite glad it's a nice flat trip to the sawmill. That's going to make life a lot easier. Right, let's just go onto there like that. Let's go onto there. Trying to just get it in there a little bit smoother. It's not quite as neat in the trailer as I wanted, but do you know what? It works. It works. It works. It's getting in there. I don't know how many trips we've got to do, but like I said, this is a decent amount of timber, to be honest. You know what it is? I think you should be able to get 2 beams in here, but because that one's pissed, I can't get a second one in. I think that's what it is. I didn't get 2 in there, you know, nice and level, and it's kind of screwed me now a little bit. It does look like we're going to have to make a second run. I never thought I could have brought the I4 Williams trailer here. Could have loaded some into the I4. That would have worked as well. I'm making a bit of a meal of loading these now. Making a big mess of loading these. I'm quite glad Flo's not around. He'd be laughing at me. I don't know how many that is. Made a bit of a mess of this, but yeah, this is the first time I've loaded using the JCB into here with these kind of logs. It's not the best, I'm not gonna lie. I can definitely maybe get one more log on there though. Maybe get 2 more logs on here. If I can get 2 more logs, I think that's gonna be about halfway. Yeah, it's taken a little bit longer than I would have liked this one. I think I got a bit too confident because I'd done some pretty good stacking lately. And woodworking, I've kind of got a little bit too confident. I've kind of gone a little bit out of my comfort zone. Yeah, that's not actually going to fit there without rolling off. Okay. Right. We're going to leave that there. I daren't put anything else on that. I'm not brave enough to put anything else on that. Right, this is getting delivered to the sawmill anyway, guys. It's getting delivered to the sawmill. It's not on well, but it's on. If it's on, it's gone. And this is a relatively flat road all the way to the sawmill, so I'm quite impressed with that. That is good enough for me. I say we've still got a load of wood pallets to sell yet. Gonna try and drive past me. Yeah, that didn't work very well for you, did it? Yes, look at that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 logs on there at once. That's not too shabby. It's a shame I can't get the free literage for doing the contract, isn't it? You know what you should do? Here's a genuine one that could be a good way of playing. Like, this is a contract for £7,000, yeah? If you own the delivery point, you should get the contract for free. But then you should get the literage from the wood. That would be a good way of doing these kind of contracts. I own the sawmill, so instead of getting £7,000, I should get the literage for the wood. Right, everything we own is pretty much down here nearly. %delivered. That wasn't halfway then, guys. That wasn't half the logs. That sucks. $20 mph on this road should be at least 30. Although, to be fair, it does look like there's a nursery there. Or a very small village school. Maybe why it's a 20. I don't think any road should be 20 mph unless it passes a school. 20 mph roads in the UK are just an absolute joke. Oh. I'll tell you what, this nice cold can of Vimto is really, really hitting the spot. Right, I'm going to park it a little bit further away this time because we were having some slight issues before, weren't we? Right, let's get the next couple of logs. Let's open them jaws nice and wide. Let's get under the tree, under the logs, and yum 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 yum. Really? Guys, the now it's working. That stopped working for a minute then, guys. That's what I was trying to work. Really? How have you oh, piss off. Get back over there. I feel bad now because I've just used Super Strength, but why is that just doing a balancing act on the end of a freaking fork? Stupid. Right, there we go. Right, let's get 2 more into here. Let's try and get this lined up a little bit better than that. 4-wheel steering, and I still cock it up. Does this not take too long there then? I genuinely thought that would have taken 2. Never mind. Like I say, it shows how little forestry work I do on this game. I don't like it usually, but do you know what? Now I've kind of just gone, you know what? Yeah, and I've done it. Once again, the grippers are not working. Why are these bugging out all of a sudden? Don't know. Very strange. Very, very strange indeed. As you can see, we are getting the rest of these loaded now. That will do us. I don't have to be perfectly in the middle as long as we can get it filled. Nice, nice, nice. Let's lower that down there. Let's lower that there. Let's do this. Let's do this. Can we get another log, please? Nice. This is looking better. This is looking better. If we end up having to drive to the sawmill with a couple of logs in the grapper, then that's what we'll do. I kind of want to grab them all while we're here. Right, let me open that there. So to close it is to bring it closer to me. Like that, like that. Yeah, nice. This is looking a lot better. Yes! That went exactly where I wanted it to go. Come on. Yeah. My front loading has massively improved on this series. My grabber tool seems to randomly stop working though. It's very annoying. Like, very annoying. Oh, I've dropped one. Yeah, it doesn't work. Like, apparently that's maximum close, but we obviously know it's not. See what I want to... Oh, do you know what? That beam... Oh, yeah. That just rolled exactly into play. You know what? I'm having a little bit of luck today, guys. I'm having a little bit of luck. Yo, dude. Fucking hell. Get the bejesus out of me. He's like, yes, that was my plan. You're trying to make me drop him. I know your game, pal. I know your game. Really? Guys, this won't drop. That won't drop. They've glitched out. I don't know what it is at the moment, but they are just glitching out ever so slightly, and it's kind of annoying, to be quite honest with you. Like... These are bugged out, guys. These are bugged out. Well, I don't have a choice but to do this, guys. Right. I don't really know what's gone on there, guys, so if you just bear with me. It's a shame to have to do the last one. I know a way to get those out of there, but unfortunately it does mean doing that. Yeah. Really? Really? The slightest tap and you come out, and yet I yank you in the air and you do absolutely nothing? Really? Wow. But look, guys, you've seen me try to do this as nicely as I can. I believe I succeeded on this contract because I did load them all apart from one. Yeah, it was glitching out, pal. Just glitching out a little bit. It sucks a little bit, really. But we'll it's fine. A little bit annoyed that it ended up being as bad as that, but we did well to load 99% of them, to be fair. Like, you think I could have got that log on the top? I'd have just put it in that gap there. Well, the last two logs just glitched out. That was really strange. It was weird, actually, because after we delivered the first trailer load, I was having problems getting it to hook and unhook. I knew you were gonna do that. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Right, well, at least this time we can put it in the trailer. All that time it was glitched and wouldn't move. I literally shook the tractor in the air to get it to drop and it wouldn't drop. I hit a bridge and it's like, yoo-hoo, I'm free. Bastards. Bastards. A lot of them. Bastards. I did alright. We're maybe down to about 96% loaded by hand. And then we actually did load the last few by hand, by literally the hand. The super strength hand. Our income is still going up from the wood we've got up there, by the way, guys. So that is looking very nice indeed. Like I say, we won't really make any literage from this, which is a shame. I think if these logs get delivered to the sawmill, you should get the literage rather than the cash. Because to be quite honest, cash, 7 grand. There's more than 7 grand worth of wood here. I just want to point out. Wood transport contract has completed. So that is now £7,300 in the bank. Don't want to do that. Field 25 cultivating. That would be a fantastic job to do. That would be a very nice job to do. Yo, dude, how are you doing, pal? Right, we're gonna take that contract on actually. Before, and that gives us a chance to get some more wood done. Right, so that's a wood transport contract done. This is another 12 grand contract. We'll be at 70 something grand. We've made good money today, but only because we've sold trees. Oh, let's have another first person view. We don't get many of them. What's the percentage on? 65% GPU usage. Unlock the frames. 1892. Nice. No, still not even fully used. Mr. Flores, who do you think's gonna win the World Championship on Sunday, dude? And don't just say Max because you're Dutch. Yeah, I get your hope, Max, but who do you actually think? I think Norris, yeah. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. It's very, very enough. Right, we're going for our cultivator, guys. The field we just did the baling contract in now needs us to cultivate it. So I'm happy to go grab the cultivator. Another 12 grand in the bank. We are about to buy our header though, guys. We are going to buy our header for the harvester. Problem is, I really want to buy the round baler as well. I mean, like a catch-22 at the moment of what to do. I seem to be sat up very high in this tractor. I do. I seem to be sat very high. If Max wins, Norris has to finish third. If he's fourth, Max is champion. Yep. Yeah, I've seen the, you know, like the memes people are putting out. I just wondered, like I say, I think it'll be a very interesting weekend. Like I say, when was the last time the championship was up for a three-way fight? Now, I know technically Piastri's got a very, very slim chance of winning, but he still has a chance to win. Yeah, tell you one thing though, guys, right? You guys have to admit, right? When Christian Horner was still boss, your team was struggling. Once Christian Horner got absolutely... When he left, because, you know, he's just a womanizing sexual abuser, your team turned it around. Red Bull really, really, really did turn it around. And, you know, I know you've had a bit of luck. Let's be fair. If Piastri didn't crash into Norris in Vegas, we'd already be done. Not in Vegas, in Texas, sorry. Those sprint points, season would have been done. You know what I mean? The two McLarens crashing into each other and actually wiping themselves out. But I say the two McLarens wiping themselves out. Piastri hit Norris. Only... But yeah, basically Norris just needs top three, and I think this weekend. But do you know something? I do genuinely think this weekend Norris is going to shit himself. I don't know, I think he's going to bottle it. Now, I'm a McLaren fan in general, so I'm not bothered which McLaren driver wins it. I like McLaren. I've liked McLaren since the 80s, you know what I mean? I've always been a McLaren fan. But next year, I hope Aston Martin do well. I like Aston Martin cars in general. But yeah, I hope... I just get a feeling that maybe Norris might just bottle it. Yeah, he's never won it before. I think he's going to lose his confidence, to be quite honest with you. Just like the two McLarens lost it in Qatar. Like I say, I'll say it. I'll call it as it is, you know what I mean? The McLarens really... Well, the McLarens did fuck up with the pit stop, did they? I know what they were trying to do. They were trying to go to the soft tyre at the end. The problem was the second medium stint tyres didn't last as long as they were hoping, which meant they had to pit earlier. That meant they could only go on to the hard. Well, they could have just pitted earlier and done that crap, you know what I mean? But it didn't help that McLaren didn't decide to split the strategy. They decided, oh well, we'll leave them both out. We're not going to play favourites. And then they screwed both drivers over. But Red Bull turned things around after Horner left. You were really struggling at that point, and then Horner left. You had a okay race, and then after that you were just like top 3 all the time. It was, you know, you'd end up having a good season and did Red Bull. Let's be fair, Max Verstappen has more points than both Ferrari drivers, although that isn't hard with this season's Ferrari. Jesus Christ. My mother would be turning in her grave if she saw how bad that Ferrari car was. She always liked Ferrari when I was growing up. I think, to be honest, we just like different teams, so we had a bit of like rivalry, you know, on like weekends for racing. But when a driver has more points than a team, the team need to look at themselves and be like, come on. Especially when you're Ferrari. Right, we are 7% on this headland already. Like I say, we haven't got loads left to do. It's more just going to be dealing with the wood, but I can't turn down doing these big ass oh, I'll tell you what we're going to do before it disappears. We just safe. You know what? I like that safety part. It's worth it. Hydraulic tanks for older. Yeah, we'll do that as well. I know it's a bit of extra money, but it'll look nicer. I don't think we're going to have a very big harvester. We can rent a harvester. We can only rent one of the first few. That's the problem. But we need something that's now going to be powerful enough to pull a 6-meter header. Happy birthday to me. Quarter past 12 in the afternoon in the UK. I hadn't even seen my daughter yet. Then again, I hadn't seen my youngest lad, but they won't want to interrupt me streaming. That's the problem, but... Phew. Yeah. Yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out in stream today. Flo, thanks for being a part-timer in stream today. I do appreciate it. No problem. Part-time babysit your ass? Yeah, well, this is it, pal. This is it. To be fair, the wife calls me the biggest kid in the house. I can't argue with her, she's not wrong. This is looking very, very nice indeed, guys. We are shooting through this contract so nice and quick. I like it. I like it. 8.3 meters wide, this header. 8.3 meters wide. My youngest lad is just loaded up Steam, so he's definitely up. Although he'll be doing his schoolwork, to be fair. Yeah, as you can see, guys, we are getting on with this quite nicely. 2 headlands done. I could put this on a worker, but I need the maximum profit. And like I say, once we've done this, we're only selling trees anyway. Actually, we're not selling trees next, are we? We are going to be... oh, yeah, we're not selling trees next. We're going to actually be taking them to the sawmill. So we're not actually going to get any money from the next few loads of trees. Not until the sawmill is full of wood again. I do have piles of wood, though, sat waiting to be loaded onto the trailer to be sold. Yeah, basically after today, guys, it is Christmas. I feel like we need to get some Christmas lights around the edge of the stream. Let's, don't know if we should do a 3rd headland, to be fair. I don't think we should. But I kind of want to go to the other side of the field. I know it'll be a little bit slower, because it's a little bit steeper to begin with. But I kind of want to go that way and get it done. But if we keep doing headlands, we're kind of avoiding, like, the steepness of the hill. I don't know if it's worth doing another headland. Just to keep the speed up, really. That is looking very, very nice. Yeah, I think we'll do one more headland just to try and avoid some of the steepness of the hill over there. I'll tell you what, actually, we'll do this headland to the corner. We'll come across the field instead. It won't be as steep. I think that makes a little bit more sense, to be honest. The tractor upgrade, though, has been very nice. The extra 100 brake horsepower makes it much more usable. Not that we were struggling before, but it does just make it a lot more usable. A lot more user-friendly. Hey, one of my old Xbox friends has just wrote on my Facebook wall. You know what? That is the wrong way I want to be going. I want to be going right across the field like this. Alright, let me just... I'm going to make a bit of a mess of this till I can get on the straight and narrow. Right, so that's like that. That's exactly like that. That's what I wanted. So now we turn around. Yeah, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a... Going to look a little bit messy. Yo, hello. Welcome to the stream, dude. Hello. Thank you for liking the stream as well. I do appreciate everybody hanging out with me today, guys. Thank you for the follow as well. I do appreciate, guys. Like I say, a little bit of a birthday stream today. Feeling old today, though, guys. Feeling old. Then again, I feel old every day when Flo's around because he takes the piss out of me for being old. Although, Flo, I do want to point out you were a teenager when I met you, pal, on our very first Farm Sim 22 stream. And now you're like nearly in your mid-20s. So I'm just saying, but you know, you're getting old yourself, you old bastard. I've got Christmas songs in my head now. I always do on my birthday. Every year I get, because I know like from tomorrow we'll be listening to like Christmassy music. I've got no Christmas music that's royalty free though, guys, and I refuse to pay for Epidemic. We use Paris Heller's Stream Beats music at the moment. None of it's Christmassy. I'll have to have a look and see if he's released any Christmas music. Because if he has and we can use that, at least we'll have a bit of Christmas music. Then again, we could listen to Christmas music and just not record the sound. So that's not the end of the world either. We could just play Christmas hits and just not record the sound to the VOD. It's only the VOD we've got to be careful of. Right, as you can see, we are 34% complete on this contract now. We are earning the big bucks on this. It's another £13,000 contract, I believe it is. Just short of £13,000, so yeah. That'll make sure we've definitely got enough money in the bank. We've got a load of wood we need to load up and sell as well. It is getting to 3 o'clock in the game. We don't have over long left on stream. But, you know, we do have some time left. Square bale mover. It only does 180 bales though. Now you suck. You suck. Right. Yeah, this is making a huge difference coming this way. Huge difference. Right, let's do a U-turn there. I think we should have maybe moved down the field a little bit more, but it'll be right. We'll have to do. Yo, dude, thanks, Corey, lad. I do appreciate it, dude. Flo, daughter's boyfriend, is in the chat. Dun dun dun. Come on, do the party poppers. Come on. Yo, dude, thank you for the raid, man. Wow, there's one thing. I definitely know that's a raid. Wow, that sound effect has just deafened me. Yo, guys, welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do appreciate you hanging out with me. Cup TV. Sorry, it took a minute for the name to come up. Yeah! Party poppers. Woo! I won't mind, but I'm not having a party. I'm too old. I'm too old and I've got no friends. Hey, Grumpy. Happy birthday, Dad. Thanks, now. Can I give you your present? If you want to disturb me now, you can. I like presents. I do like presents. I do like presents. Yeah, she's gonna come and disturb me. Woo-hoo. Yeah, guys, thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow. I'm not being weird when I say this, but that raid sound effect literally just deafened me. Literally. Right, my daughter's here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm not... Hey, Grums. Right. Oh. More rum. Excellent. If you use that microphone, you can call Flo a big, giant twat. No. Right, let me just put that birthday present over there. I have just got a skull rum glass and 2 Dead Man Fingers rum. One is a cherry rum and the other is a spiced rum in a little box set. Woohoo! My daughter's just left already. I hate to raid and run, but I have some... Yeah, no, dude, I'm always the same, pal. I'm always the same. When you finish streaming usually for a reason. Thank you for the follow, though, my friend. I do appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. But yeah, that is 3 bottles of rum I've got for my birthday, guys. Granted, 2 of them are only the little ones, but they're, one of them's a flavour I've not had before, so it's always nice. But I like to buy a big bottle unless I've already tried it. I'm quite picky with rum. Alright, let's get this field done then, guys, because we are running out of time ourselves. I am well overdue my antibiotics today. I am half an hour late for it, so yeah, we need to crack on and get this field finished and done. Yeah, welcome in everybody. Like I say, welcome. I got a raid on my birthday. It's almost like a present. Right, our money is still nicely going up because we left that wood in the sell point. So I'm very glad we did that actually. The next lot of wood though, guys, we're just going to take it all straight to the sell point. I'm hoping for maybe about 20 grand in wood, if I'm honest. And then we need to fill the trailer up with the JCB. We need to get some more wood delivered to the sawmill. The sawmill takes 140,000 litres. My phone just disconnected apparently. That was strange. And reconnected back on. Yeah, we've 46% of this. Wow, we've only done 46%. Wow. Would have sworn it was more than that, but it is what it is. Like I say, I'm not lifting the tool up, guys. When I'm moving the steering wheel, I always end up pressing the wrong button. Yeah, we're going to be harvesting in the next episode, guys, which will be Monday. Well, it'll be Monday for farming anyway. I don't know if I'll be streaming over the weekend. Weekend streams are bonus streams. I look at it that way. A weekday stream, so we would be farming again on Monday, and we do have harvesting to do. So hopefully you all check in for the harvesting stream, because you'll have to remind me I've got harvesting to do, because I'll probably forget, because I've only just bought the field. That is looking very nice indeed. This is taking a lot longer than I thought. I thought we'd have got this done a little bit quicker. Bear in mind we're like 8.3 meters wide. I know, I'll let you forget. Yeah, I know you'll let me forget, Flo. You're a dick. You're a dick. All you do is bully me, Flo, right? If I wanted to sit and listen to someone bully me 24 hours a day, I'd go speak to Grumpy. Actually, it's a mother. It's a mother that bullies me all the time. Yeah, I got some more rum for my birthday. The worst thing is, guys, is I can't drink at the moment because of the freaking antibiotic. It's not nice. I literally can't drink at the moment, and I've got 3 bottles of rum for my birthday. I'm so glad my antibiotics run out on Sunday, because I'll have my last lot on Sunday morning, and by Sunday lunchtime I'm going to be getting drunk. I've got 3 bottles and I am going to work my way through them. And I've got a new rum glass to put them in. Yeah. I just need to see my little man now. He's the only one to give me present. Like I say, I already know what I've got. I can tell you now, I don't know what he's got me, but I'm telling you now, he's got me a massive bar of chocolate. And he gets me every year. And I don't care, because I love chocolate in general. But yeah, I bet you he's got me a massive bar of chocolate, because that's what he's got me for like the last 5 years in a row. And with my lad being autistic, he looks at it this way. He'll look at it from the point of view of, my dad likes that I don't get much pocket money, and he does use his own pocket money. He doesn't go, Mum, give me some money to get Dad a present. He literally uses his own pocket money to get me it. And yeah, I bet you it's a massive bar of chocolate. It'll either be Cadbury's or Galaxy. If you're from the UK, you know what those brands are. If you're not from the UK, yeah, it's one of those 2 brands. It depends whichever one was a £5, probably. Like I say, you don't get much pocket money because he tends to waste it on crap. But yeah, he does save a little bit of his pocket money, and he always gets me a present with his own pocket money, bless him. But yeah, I am, yeah, bar of chocolate and rum. I don't know if it is. He might surprise me. He might have got me something else. I'll put it in Discord later on what he got me. But yeah, I'm 99% sure he'll have got me chocolate because that's what he always gets me. I can read him like a book. Right, 61%. It's taking forever, this field, guys. Honestly, it is taking forever to do this field. I'm glad it's like a £12,000 to £13,000 job because it's taking forever. Like, we've been at this 2 in-game hours. 2 in-game hours, not 2 real-life hours. And we're 63%. And we're doing it at 8.3 meters wide. That is just ridiculous. At least we're on the flat ground now. I quite like doing it this way though, because we don't come across much tram line. If we were doing it in like the shape of the tram lines, imagine how many roads would just be wasted with very little percentage. I am very, very happy that this contract is slowly coming to an end. Like I say, I don't know how much wood we need to put in our sawmill, but we do need to go and top up the sawmill. We do need to go and top it up. Like I say, we don't have to, but like I've said, if we can get rid of all the trees on our bit of land, we can sell it. But then obviously, you know, if we've got 140,000 litres of wood in the sawmill, we're not in a rush to buy another piece of land. With trees, we can go through all that, and then we can save up enough money and buy the windmill. The windmill, guys, is what I'm looking for, because we need to buy the windmill in order to make flour. Can't believe you have to build the freaking the mill on this game. Can't make flour. I know you could buy a mod version, but I'm not. I'm trying to use the in-game the default map productions on this map, and yeah, the windmill is the flour making mill. So that really annoys me a little bit, because once we get enough money to make to buy it, we then have to make it. So what we want to be doing is, when we've got the money to buy it, we need to start stocking up on wood, because we don't know what wood it's going to need. Right, the game is about to rain. It has just changed to cloudy, and then it's going to rain at next. There we go. So that is looking very nice. 72. So we've got about a quarter of the field left to go, really, guys. Yeah, taking a long time to do this. I don't actually think this field was worth 12 grand. I could have probably loaded up 2 trailers of wood by now and sold that for 20 grand. The field work on this contract is not worth it, I don't think. Imagine if you were doing it 3 meters at a time. And we're working at top speed as well, 10 mile an hour. Oops, missed a little bit. Right, there we go. Get there. Nice, nice, nice. Right, so we are now officially 24% left of this field to go. I wouldn't mind, but I wouldn't have said that one. Maybe it is, actually. Yeah, maybe it is. We did the right thing, though, doing it this way, so we were working down the field. Relatively flat now, but can you imagine trying to just go up that hill constantly? Not worth the headache. Right. Yep. Looking good, looking good. Right, so the next one down, we're going to basically finish this edge. And every single row after that is going to get smaller and smaller and smaller. Oh. That was nice. Right, we're gonna need some fuel again. Whoa. Got a big timber trailer. What? We got a big timber trailer come up in the shop. What is that? Oh, guys, can you imagine how much wood we could put on that? But that's me using a dolly. That's a shame. Definitely bigger than our trailer. And the worst thing is, hang on a minute. Maybe get about 7 grand back. It's not much, but really? Really? I could... It's got to be bigger though, pal, because like my trailer is like a V shape. That's like a U shape. I'm surely you get more wood in that one. Surely you get more wood in it. It's 2 logs more, is that it? Ah. That's not worth it then, is it? That's a shame. Not worth it. No, it doesn't sound like it. Need to stack neatly to fit more? Right. I don't stack neatly in general.
Yeah, I know. I've seen you stacking.
Wow, Flo. Ah, you were a bit of a dick on my birthday. Me with a crane can do more? Yeah, probably, pal. I feel like we need some birthday poppers. %86% here, guys. Oh, don't be a dick and spam it though, Flo. Jesus. You're the reason I bloody put a user limit on it. For God's sake, Flores. Do you know what, Flores, right? That is so annoying. That's annoying. I asked for a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Freggles come in. Well, 6 in total. Nah, I don't mind, guys. I don't mind. I appreciate you. Like I said, that's what they're there for. The birthday poppers will only be here for today. It will be gone after stream. I'm going to replace it with some Christmas lights, I think. Right, we're at 90%, guys, and then we can start doing some wood again. I don't have long left to stream, but yeah, we need a couple of trailers. I need a trailer in the sawmill, and we could do with a couple of trailers to be sold if it's possible. We basically just need to clear the land as quickly as we can. And then we need to go into the land with a stump grinder. I'm going to rent a stump grinder though, guys, because, well, I can rent anything for our land. I can only rent like one of a few things, but I know there's only like one stump grinder, so I'll get a stump grinder and we'll try and stump them all out. Grind all the stumps out, shall I say. Alright, 93%. We are getting there. This has taken a lot longer than I actually thought it would. I know I've said it a couple of times, but Jesus Christ. This wasn't worth 12 grand, guys. This was not worth 12 grand. But then again, if you play on easy, you probably get like 30 grand for this contract. It's less money per contract because of the difficulty. 95%. Not doing bad. $97. Yeah, every row now is getting smaller, and to the point where, are we gonna maybe complete on this bit? Nope, probably gonna be the next one. Still on 97%, just changed to 98% now. That is taking a lot to get to that 1%. Wow. $99, and that is gonna be done. Can't do the rest. The game doesn't let us. That was £12,295. Honestly, not worth it. Honestly, not worth it in the slightest. But there we go. That is that contract done. So yeah, we just need to get a... We need a couple of trailers of wood. I think what we'll do, actually, I think we'll just leave that here for now. We'll jump into this. Whoa, that's what we have to do. Nope, nope, nope. I need the, I need this. I need this. Oh, I need to get this cultivator back to the farm as well. Although I could put the cultivator on the front of the New Holland for now. We need to go and get this wood sold. Although saying that, if we leave the wood till we've got the sawmill full of wood again, that could be like the last thing we do. That would be better. And then I can take the cultivator off recording back to the farm. Let's have a look here, guys. We have got... yeah, we're still on 18. So like I said, the castle's coming along nicely. It's coming along. 18 of 65 has been completed. 144 litres of wood beams and planks. And yeah. If we'd have played till about 8 o'clock in the evening, like in game, that would have probably finished in time. But yeah, we've done 18 stages to the castle now. So yeah, that was interesting. Right, let's get down here. But be careful, there is traffic on the map again. Now we're trailering all our wood around. Need to get that into there. It's looking nice. Let's get that into there. And right, so we need to... We're going to drop that there. I'm going to load that up here. Right, we need to get these ones in first. These ones are really, really annoying because they're wider than them, the beams. So it's nice to get them ones in first if we can. But what do we need right now? Wow, we need 40,000 litres of wood. We shoot through 40,000 litres of wood today? Really? Wow. That's a lot of wood. She said. Right, we'll go this way this time. I know it's a little bit longer coming this way, but I do like to come this way sometimes. Especially now we've got the trailer, we're not getting stuck on the curbs as well. 31 miles an hour. We've got good all-terrain Nokian tyres on as well. Nokian, is that how you pronounce it? Nokian? Yeah, let's go get some wood. We need to start chopping trees down and bringing the bigger bits down first in like one load rather than like the whole tree. It might benefit doing it that way. I need 40,000 litres of wood in the sawmill. That's me not selling any, to be honest. I'll drive you a load. Can you play single player, dude? To be fair, I want to get this map on the server, dude, so you can join me. Where, you know, maybe play during the weekend as well. But I want to. But the thing is, I want to do racing on a weekend. I want to do that co-op team where me and you race for Alpine. I'll be the Liam Lawson to your Hadja. Right? Yeah, I know, dude, but I don't want to do Ferrari. I don't know. Do you know what it is? I like the Alpine livery. I really do. But I like the Haas one as well. Yeah, we could do Williams, dude. I'll be Williams. I'll be Williams. Do Williams. We'll just Alpine and Williams. They're the nice ones. Happy birthday, Matt. Oh, dude, you spelt my name wrong. You spelt my name wrong. You've come in to wish me happy birthday and you spelt my name wrong. Really, dude? Come on. Come on. But no, seriously, dude. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I was walking home. Wow, are we excuses? Are we heard this, guys? We didn't even get 25,000 likes either on my stream. That's disgusting. You're terrible, guys. You're watching on TikTok, you're terrible. Tomorrow we will work it out. Well, like I said, dude, I made that little spinny thing. I reckon we just use that spinny thing and... yeah, because I've never done it before. I've never even loaded the game yet, so I need to get used to the way layout and stuff. Right, we're gonna put this. We're gonna put this here. It seems like I was a little. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I always stream at the same time, dude. But I understand during the day people work, things like that. Dude, thank you for the follow. Right, let's get this. Let's get a couple of spruce trees down. Get them into the trailer. We need to get volume 5,000. So this one tree is only 5,000 litres. I need 40,000 litres of wood, guys. No, dude, it's the weekend. So I doubt I'll be streaming at the weekend. Weekend streams, if I do, I don't schedule them because I don't really know what I'm doing in the weekend. Yeah, dude, I need to go onto the game, pal, and I need to, like, you know, just not start the co-op series straight away, pal. I want to stream that, but what I need to do is I need to, you know, I need to practice and get used to driving. Guys, these trees are tiny. 20 meters tall, they should be like 40. All the trees I've got left are pathetically small. I mean, they're all small. They're all 5,000 litres a tree. Yo, dude, thank you for the GGs. The GGs. The GGs.
Hot damn!
Hot damn! See, I knew it was coming. I saw it before the sound effect came in. Yo, dude, thank you for the 14 coins, man. The 14 GGs. Do appreciate it. Thank you very much. See, this one's got 8,000 litres, so we want this one. It'll be nice if we can try and get all 3 of these trees in. The spruce trees do quite well, to be fair. Alright, so we need to start chopping this tree up, guys. Right, we were maybe a little bit too close. Right, so there is our first 6 meter length. There's our second 6 meter length. How we doing now, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Two people kicking around. I do appreciate you hanging out today. Whoa. Right, let's cut from the other side. It'll be a little bit easier, I think. Yeah, let's yep, so that's that one done. That is that one done there. That's that one. Another spammer on kick. I wouldn't mind, but they only get banned. You know what, guys? We haven't used our ban notification today. Well, how cool is this when it comes up? Watch this. Kick is just full of absolute spammers. And I ain't got time of day for them. Alright, let's get... Oh. Right, so that's going to give us... Yeah, this is going to be about 20-ish thousand litres of wood. It's literally going to be peanuts, to be honest. Yeah, dude, I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, but I'm talking like spamming people with comments. Coming like, oh, we wanna, you know, stream with you, let's hook up and stuff, and you know fine well they're not interested. It's just fake little bots on a fake little platform. I only restream there because I can do it for free. That's literally the only reason I do it. Could do with the trailer being a little bit closer, but it's not really going to happen. Right, let's try and straighten up onto there like that. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want it like that. I want it like that. I want it like that. All these branches are really starting to do my head in. Half the time I don't see them. I just run over them. There we go. There we go. That is a nice big piece of tree in the bottom of there. Right, so we're going to go and try and get the bottoms first because they're a little bit wider than the rest of the trees. I don't think I'm going to get this one out of here though. Relatively easy. I think this one might be a little bit of a bugger. Try and hook that onto there. Let's see if we can get that. Yeah, dude, thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for sharing the stream as well. I do appreciate it. Oh, bloody stumps. Hello, I'm going to press the button in the menu in a minute and I'm just going to delete all these stumps because they're doing my head in. You know what? I'd rather you annoy me for 12 hours than keep driving over these stumps. Well, normally when I want to do shit like this, you normally don't let me. You normally start having a whinge at me. Yeah, guys. Once again, the forks have... I don't think you can chainsaw them, dude, without the mod. But... yeah, I just do this, guys. I don't know which one it's on, but I know it's on one of them. I know it's on one of these options round here. It's yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't normally do it, so I don't know where they are. Yeah, basically one of these, it basically has the option to get rid of it. Guys, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. I've let go of this, and then it just piss off, you little bastard thing. You cheap. It's not a case of being cheap, I think it's more a case of they're just annoying the hell out of me while I'm trying to empty this land. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to fill the sawmill up in this episode, guys. I'm an hour past my antibiotics, guys, so I've gotta be ending when I fill this trailer. I didn't realise I'd need 40,000 litres. I will fill the trailer full though and get as much in it as I can. I'm not gonna mess around and not fill it like. To be honest with you, Flo, I think it's time we sold this land, pal. There is like next to no decent trees left on it. This, guys, is why I just left Kick open, because when you get one spammer in, you get another one. They just all start appearing. Like, why would I want to play games with somebody who literally comes in and spams my chat with the very first comment? Even if it wasn't a bot, do you know what I mean? Idiots. Actually, yeah, idiots. There we go, that's another bit down. Mostly kid, no, they're just bots, pal. The bots. The bots. Can't even blame the kids. Genuine just bot. I normally get them come in the stream when I first start and then the bugger off. It would appear I'm getting them at the end of the stream today. Yeah, they're not even kids, mate. They're just bots. It's just annoying because, like, to be honest, actually, I might just turn off the kick chat and then it won't show up because I can't be bothered with it. It's literally the only thing I have with the platform. It's like Twitch was 5 years ago. It's full of idiots with bots. I was hoping to fill this trailer, but I'm going to have to go in a minute because when we sell this, take it as it is, I've got to end. The later my medication, the later I eat. The later I eat, the more, you know, I end up feeling dreadful because I've not eaten. No, that's the thing. That's the thing. What? If someone comes in, I can help you earn this amount of money in your stream. If you could help me earn money, why don't you private message me? Why, you know what I mean? Why come and... No, you just want other people to see your spammy ass comment and to try and scam someone else. That's all it is. It's a terrible platform for it. But the problem is that you do get viewers over there who are actually genuine and really nice people. It's just unfortunately the amount of bots you get over there. Like I've put the term $1,000 in my ban list, and yet it still shows up in my chat. Why is it still coming up in the chat when that phrase is blocked? It's really, you know what I mean? The way the platform is, just something doesn't make sense. Oh, you can ban words and phrases. Yeah, but when I do that, you don't actually ban them. But it's a shame because it ruins what could be an half-decent platform. But they won't realise that till it's too late and they've lost all the members. Alright, I'm going to have to use super strength on this one, guys, I'm afraid. I need to put that in there. Like I say, I need to kind of get this done now. I need my antibiotic because I'm feeling not overly great and I haven't eaten today either. Yeah, it's just a spammy platform, to be honest. But like I say, you do genuinely get some nice people over there you can have a conversation with. I've got a couple already over there come in and chat to me and talk to me on Discord and things like that. And but yeah, just overall, it's just spammy. We've only got a couple of smaller pieces to go now, guys. I don't see what I mean, though, Flo. Not bad with the loading. Not bad with the loading. I'm going to do the last two by super strength because I really need to just speed this up. Like I say, it's only because I'm mega late for the medication. But if I'm late for this one, I'm going to be late for the next one. Do you know what I mean? And I have to wait. When I take the medication, I have to wait 2 hours to eat as it is, and I'm fucking starving. And I'm an hour late, so that means I'm eating 3 hours later than usual. Just a catch-22. I'll be all right once once Sunday morning comes. That's my last antibiotic. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to load these little bits into here. And then look, at least 3 spruce trees is a full trailer. You know what I mean? It's a nice full trailer. It's not as much wood as I need, but it's going to have to do for today. So we're going to have to do some... we're going to have to do some wood in the next episode. But in the next episode, guys, on Monday for farming, we will actually be harvesting our wheat field. We're not going to make any money off it, by the way. We are literally going to put it straight into the chickens so we don't have to worry about it. Text me tomorrow. Why? What's wrong with tonight? can we, look, can we tomorrow, like, load into the game and do, like, joint, like, time practice? You know, just 3 laps. We don't have to start the co-op series, do we, tomorrow? I need to, like I say, I need to practice. Yeah, right. Well, like I say, I'll set it up from my end. But yeah, I can. I'll be up early tomorrow anyway. I wake up about 8 o'clock naturally anyway. Or just open a random GP. I'd rather do some time trial practice first, pal, and get used to it. I've never used my Moser wheel on this game, and I've never played this game. It'll be nice just to get used to it a little bit, do you know what I mean? What is part in GP? Huh? Free practice? Oh, no, I know free practice is part of the GP. I want to save all that though, dude, for live streams. But I want to practice like just you know, like time trial, beat the clock kind of thing, beat yourself. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't loaded the game to know yet. Like I said, I know I loaded a couple of these logs by hand. I say just because I'm in a bit of a rush now, but open up a wrap. I know, but that just seems a bit shitty, mate. I just didn't know if there was like time trials or something. I don't know the terminology. Just, you know, like a set of Corsa, like if I go into that, I can just set up a random drive. No, you know, not part of a Grand Prix route, but yeah, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it, pal. And a bit you'll see to me. Yeah, well, that's the problem. I don't quite get it right now because I don't know. But yeah, you get the idea. We'll get there, pal. Right, so what we're going to do here then, guys, is we are going to... we're going to get this delivered into here. And then that's going to be... Well, I need to sell the wood that's already at the sawmill. I think I'm going to have to leave it for the next episode, guys. I need to end. Like I say, I'm an hour over my medication. It's not one of the medications you need to take on time. It's just, obviously, I've got to go, yeah, bye, Flo. It's just one of those where, you know, when it interrupts your food, you need to be as strict to the schedule as you can. Because I'm starving. And there we go, guys. Another spammer about to get banned. There we go. See you, spammer. That's 3 in 10 minutes, guys. 3 in 10 minutes. Right, that gave me about 20,000. That gave me about 20,000 litres. And I've got all this to sell at the beginning of the next episode. Doesn't take long to, you know, to load this and sell, but all this, I'm not delivering it to the sawmill, to the castle. We are literally just gonna deliver it to sell. As you can see, we've got all this here. It's looking nice. 5 litres to go, guys. Let's complete the next stage of the castle on just before we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Complete. Right, we are on to the next part of the castle, guys. Wooden beams, long planks delivered. Yep, already there. So we're on to this bit. Nice. Nice. I love this. This is looking nice. Just so you're aware, guys, they do actually make the floor, a wooden floor here. But as you can see, the game glitches it through the floor. So we're going to build that part of the castle next, and then we're going to build that part of the castle next. So that is where I'm going to finish this this episode, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, guys, on my birthday stream. I do massively appreciate everybody who's dropped the coins and everything else and doing the party poppers and stuff. But until the next time, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later on. Bye for now, guys.